Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, welcome. Hope everybody's doing good. We may actually be getting close-ish to beating the game. Turn on my TV today. I've got like one little spot which is just brighter than the others, and I'm just like, oh fuck. not an issue with my TV, please. But anyway, I'll deal with that as it comes. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good. I'm ready to do some more. Especially as I'm getting really close to finishing. At least I think I am. Currently in the process of... or once I realized that I couldn't really go a lot of different places, I decided I would just work on a couple of my Pokémon and just get their dexes a little bit higher. I caught a shiny Star Raptor. I was just randomly exploring, and there it is. Yep, I'm working on Luxray. Which is also good, because when I work on other Pokemon like this, I have the opportunity to complete like the defeated numbers as well. So yeah, I'm working on the using Crunch, Charge, and then Strong style moves. But yeah, it's not like there isn't plenty of these things around. They're just like everywhere. Yeah. Maybe we'll just focus on getting here. That seems like a good idea for right now. We'll run up the mountain. I kind of dig this like spacey music that they're playing. I like the way the sky looks. Yeah, after we finished the last stream last night, I was just like, okay, that's fine, but I'm pretty sure I can't go anywhere. Can't travel anywhere, can't turn in any of my research data. Just, you gotta move on, bro. Don't mind me. I'm here on other business. God, it sucks that the bright spot that I was talking about, it's like just slightly off from the center of my TV. I was quickly reading up what it could possibly be, and it sounds like it's like some reflector inside. But TV's a little old. It might be time for a new one. Ew, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all of the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ugh, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I surely do wish that I could repay you for quelling Lever's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though she's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warden Bridge, I believe. It's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that something in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. Be gone. Be cast out. You don't belong here. You're a danger to everybody. Oh, I guess I'm doing this. I do like having Braviary. I haven't seen her in a while. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. So I'm just meant to die? Roam the world on my own. That's it. Time to be raised by Shinx and Luxray. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? I found you at last, Lily. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I already heard what happened. The good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. And to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. But not to worry. There's still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that'll be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Like a little farm. Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you'll never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress. Thank you. Just Kogita, and this is... Why, Lily is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokémon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch she spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, last one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last. Thanks to you. Duty? Indeed. I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. I really like her dress. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Pearl Lands? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and the now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the Red Chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the worlds and what they bid us to do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Then regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There's nothing in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kagita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'll be glad to help you. I am always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Yeah, am I stuck with just these Pokemon now? I doubt it. Is it Cylene's Abra? Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Lily. Take a closer look at the letter. To Lily, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures of Jubilant Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without an issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Cylene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then? That's right. It's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like it's an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment, and so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Choose whose help you want on the path ahead, Adamant of the Diamond Glen or Irida of the Pearl. Honestly, I want Irida, Pearl Clan. I am aware that this is not necessarily like a game-changing choice. I'm aware that I will be okay. Nice. That's right. I caught this Starly. I don't really need it, but whatever. I'll keep it for right now. But yeah, I caught this Staraptor shiny. Just flying around, minding its own business, and now it's mine. I did notice that, like, all my ranks are gone. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, I choose you. Just what I would expect of you, Lily. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover, think again. Lily trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, first act will be to decide which of the Sui region's Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we talk this I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. All right, Irida. You and Lily. Well, you two do what needs doing. And to pick one of them. Okay, head to Lake of Valor, which can be found in the Crimson Mirelands. Oh, I actually have like a home base now. Hell yeah. Ignore all, do all the Pokemon. No more story. Heights Camp. Oh boy, I got a late start today. Back to these lakes that we'd seen previously. And I did find that there is no catching anything from the sky, which is unfortunate. Oh, up there is where I caught the shiny, shiny bird. I caught a Togekiss up there too, it was flying around. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. The screen goes white. It shows up really badly. I'm gonna see that forever. Cave disappeared out of nowhere. Is that the art phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kokita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Before I leave the lake, if I have an option to, I'll probably try to collect all of the satchels. I'll at least do that. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, hello. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon quelled Histui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Lily. Do I have to battle it? And the floor markings are still there. Yeah, I have no choice. Oh, but it's the Goom. I love the Goom. Is this only second form? Udra. No, this is fun. I'm gonna try to just weaken it up a little bit. Really? Goodbye. Alright, I do have Rhydon, but this thing's got Hydro Pump. It's never gonna work. I'll try something.
Good.
It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh yeah, that's right. They're mine now. Hell yeah. Oh, they look sad. Oh, it's an Alpha too. God, I love that. Gumi and the Gumi line are like one of my favorite Pokemon. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise! How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You abstained. Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesperit, an emotion, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. I really thought that I'd have to fire it. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, onto the Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Kind of like dig the little bell chimes. Looks like that worked out well, Lily. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Voldo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I wanted to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. You want to return to Mistress Kagita's home? I'll stay here. Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us. Okay, do I have an opportunity to catch them now? It's probably post-game shit. Yeah, I'm going to say that it is. Okay, that's good. It lets me know that I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's head off for these satchels real quick. Don't want to be on time. Okay. There should be a thing around here. Behind me. There we go. Just one more? I think I already saw it. Okay, I do not show anymore. This is nice. Lots of people playing the game. Oh, wait, one second. I feel like some people are getting kind of... Look at this. Whoever this is, I have them 3 times. And this Mikey person, I have them at least twice. Yeah. It's like I'm always finding the same people's pouches. Okay. Let's get going. How'd you like my entrance, Bidoof? Wasn't it cool? Huh. Oh, yeah. Do you wish to retreat? Return to the agent retreat. Say the word and you'll be there in no time at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Assuming that they mean the place that I think they're talking about. I feel like making bigger potions, but I don't really think I need them. Alright, take me to where it is that you need to go. Good. Ah, Mesperit's plume. So the legends told it true. The red shade must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Cookie, then, Mom. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Why? Why would she have to pop in? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps a red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So, does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. The urge to think more for ourselves on the almighty of the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. Nonchalant you sound. I'm confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. She's not wrong. It's an antique tea set. She really does have a kind face. I enjoy. Could sell stuff. I don't need to. Okay, let us go. Oh, 2 outbreaks. Jeez. Alright, let's go. I'm sorry. Well, that didn't go as I planned. Oh, That's interesting. I would say that out of all of the areas, this one is the one that looks the worst from up high. Like when you're looking at like a large distance of it, this one does not handle the best. It's all quite unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I can only hope that the next time that they do this, they can do better. Was that Trimeco? And an alpha at that? I actually dig Trimeco. I like the design. How about that? Nothing says we can't keep catching Pokemon. I love how there's just birds. Okay, well, I got one. But I don't think I've caught one of these guys yet. Don't worry about me. Yeah, fine. Moving on with my life. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite handy to have. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. I'm sure that's probably what I'm going to have to do each and every single time. What will we be up against this time? I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh, a menacing Pokemon stands before you. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? I'll still put them up front. But I will be catching you. At least, I'm hoping that I will. They actually did this Pokemon a great service by giving it this nice little redesign. It's interesting on its own, but this is actually like really cool. I like Zora a lot. It's not the Pokemon that I wanted to be first. 58. Oh, don't have much ultra. I wanted the Luxray to go out first to like weaken it just a little bit. The baneful fox. It's a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Repeat. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton. Dusclops. Okay, so Zubat doesn't have eyes. That's 0. Unknown has 1. Dusclops has 1. Comfy has 2, right? No, Comfy has 6. Magneton has... Magneton. 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, so the answer here is 3, 0, 1. No, 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. I think. I'm ready to answer. Enter your answers as a series of numbers. Oh, thank God. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Obtained Uxie's Claw. Proof that you've completed the trial by set by Uxie. The being of knowledge lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Goodness, that was tricky, but only one more to go now. I'm thankful that not everything that they say is exactly the same as each lake. Because that's what I was kind of afraid of, because it's probably programmed a little bit so that no matter which lake you go to, it's going to have a similar sort of flow. All went well. I assume all went well. I still must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all? Are you the secret bad guy? I still have this feeling that they're like Arceus. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use, besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Mistress Kakita's home? I'll stay here. That looks cool from here. Gotta get this next satchel. Good thing I already have one of those. Oh, it's currently being held hostage by those darn Galaxy Team people. Yeah, I haven't even explored underneath in all these little ice caves yet. Oh shit. We're gonna say no to that for right now. Hell yeah. Right, take me back to this final one. So that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these Blake Pokemon. Indeed! Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of the Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that the commander, Kamado, has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it, should the needs arise. One of the Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Lily. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold, too. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded rooms. Pokemon have been sighted, huh? It's the only way to travel. But a Chinchou or a Whiscash? Whiscash. Okay. I don't need to worry about that. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say that it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's heart. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Lily. Never mind, they are basically the same. Let's head in, Lily. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon in the lake. Take care. Right, this time I actually send in what I meant to send in. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Yep. There's that guy. A menacing Pokemon awaits before you. Watch yourself, Lily. Those quills look vicious. Ishimi! I thought that would do more. That's fine, I've got a couple that I can throw at it. I do like how it's got like a little Q in its tail. Just a little further. There we go. Hell yeah, I got all of them. I knew you could do it, Lily. You feel a mysterious presence. Finally, the third of the discount Mew. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me, if you can. Oh. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them, then? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. Is this testing our perseverance? It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I mean, they said that it was the will to do what must be done when it flew. I needed to do it, as Elf Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Yeah, willpower. It's like, do I have the willpower and fortitude to continue on? That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all three lakes. That we have. Seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Because I have no choice. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. She kind of has like an air of Cynthia, right? But like a softer face almost? I don't know. I think it's like that dress that does it. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Receive the red chain, and without Pokemon torture. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept at last. I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Lily. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've heard some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift? To study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Lily has managed to get the red chain. Now does he? It's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Lily has achieved before he sets out. Uh-oh. Huh? Hey, Lily, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll let the captain and the professor know you're back. My dear Lily. Professor, I know you've been worried about Lily, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Lily. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a amount of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with a security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business by himself, including dealing with a Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I owe it to Irida. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited these lakes. Go on. You explained about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift. They reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. Boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Lily's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Lily, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You're officially reinstated at your former rank. Good. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have let me in charge here. Damn right. And I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Hooray. I can get missions once more. It seems the Trimeco has made itself at home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, an elderly resident of Jubilife, to find out more. Oh. Hello. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai. And you are? Oh, okay. You're Lily. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Furry bait. It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? I feel like that can wait. Yay, I've got my picture back. Did you find the commander, Lily? The commander's already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Lily, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. As a leader of Pearl Clan, loyal and to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere and invest as Sui that I please, and now I'm going to stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got to run out of the village, right? You got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. Lily worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right, and a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Aw. I wish I knew what I said. Your orders are 3. Make for the summit camp, and from there to the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use a red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here. Alive. Time we got. Oh gosh. I don't want to cut this off yet. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I mean, yeah. I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. That's right, I haven't actually had one yet. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine, after all. You worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Lily, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Oh yeah, we hadn't been to that area. Things certainly have got that out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melee will be here. For moral support, at least. No. Okay, let's go. Area that we have never traveled before. Haha. Oh, fuck. A whole bunch of electricity I don't need to deal with. Not yet, anyway. What's going on here? That's kind of cool. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do to stop me anyway? Who's this? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some fresh grilled potato mochi. That taskmaster Kamado gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. Oh, I'm handling that. I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. I don't understand. I'll make myself plain as Kamado's right hand. I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I would get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home, free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Oh my god. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last! One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. What a twist! I really probably should have set up my team differently, shouldn't I? Yeah, that burn was enough to help give me the edge there. Yeah, I'll take 2 trophies. Yeah, I'll take my turn soon, please. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I'd actually like you after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Lily. Pokémon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokémon run amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free and from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokémon were to appear from that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi the human stomach can handle. I had to like read my replay and my replay. Oh my god. Well, at least he healed me. I might regret this. Well, this is it. Have you bought everything you need? You better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak at any moment. And that Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak at any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But this all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. Where's the fucking security corps? What are they doing? Well, there's a few of them at least. Oh, he's in armor. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. Nope. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan, but doubting Lily like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Lily is putting her life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what's happened next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Lily. Today, we battle in earnest. Fine. Bring it, bitch. The first mistake is yours. I hope. Oh, this Luxray is done. But I'll use this one. Yikes, man. Esper Bank, huh? Oh, fuck. A different team is probably exactly what I need. Still got 2 Pokemon left, too. That's bad for me. But potentially okay for this. Oh my god. This shouldn't be working. My team of fucking 3 Luxrays, Goodra, a Typhlosion, and a Rhyhorn. This whole being able to take like multiple moves at a time it's a little bit of a game changer. And it'll have me to come through that with a win. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Relax a bit, buddy. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Meet my new Pokemon, Gun! Oh, wow. Lily, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people, and all the people living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. My Pokemon healthy? Good. I'm gonna try to do this with a really bad team. Whatever's next. I'm dressed well for it. Down that space-time rift, it seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there. Can you feel that staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it. Commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. And we get to see the temple in its full and restored condition. Like, these didn't exist. Statue of Pokemon that are said to be loyal to the ancient hero. Now, come on. Now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head, no, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then. Whoa. Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Oh, Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then, for the fight to come. Take these. How can I find you? He's a big guy. Not too huge, though. What level are you? 65? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Typhlosion. Hell yeah.
Good.
She caught it, right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Lily, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Sure. Huh? I can hear the almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails, the frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me that there's another one? But the red chain's smashed to bits. No way even Lily could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Cool. Gugyuba! Gugyuba! Bugwa! All of you, we must vacate this. Forget this fancy talk. Book it! Come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before the other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. And dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stand on your own feet before it, Lily. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans were truly following different almighty Sinnoh, but both were real? What a shocking turn of events! To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Lily. And to you, Lily. I acted on ill-considered presumptions, and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face it what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? That's what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Let us move on. No need to speak of any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Lily about has been a good influence on us all. That's only natural. Lily is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Did you forget that red shade broke? We'll be alright. Armed with the knowledge Mighty Palkia imparted to me? Palkia, the Pokemon that talked to you. Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three, and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then Mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. That's so. Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Levinson? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Lily, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Aha! Just as I remembered, here, on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shard became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore. I suppose that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that the young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather more a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Oh, I want that. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course! I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect. But my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melee? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. My job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems that you weren't entirely useless after all, the Galaxy team grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Oh my god. I've brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Sui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with that, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam and everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Liam, if you would, please. Certainly. Then let us get set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. All these new places. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my Spheal. Its adorable round body caused to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stonetooth Rose at Boulder Roll Ravine. So full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about, right? Please help me find my dear Spheal. Oh shit. How was that not a back throw? It's weird that it uses those weird little things for like hands. But I mean, I kind of get it. Promo Pass. Hell yeah. What is that? What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? I mean, sure. We're gonna have you ask you to stop right there. Fuck. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover. We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if we're hard to follow. Or if you're hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore the awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody-two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit. But I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you here and 3 of us. Let's go, Lily. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I am the eldest to not be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Naturally. Let's just hope that it doesn't take me out in one hit. Thank God. Wait, shouldn't I be getting 2 moons right now? She's only got 2 Pokemon, so... Come on, please, take it out. Hell yeah. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all that stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Lily. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature on top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everybody's Pokemon. Yeah, what is their purpose? The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Lily. Oh, look at Sliggoo. Super cute. An ore of mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths, said to contain the power of almighty Snow itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to realize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. Sorry, just going on one. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Bet Laventon's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Despite his silly streak. Being that it's winter and like I'm running like the heater every so often, it just like dries out your lips. there's nothing else I can do. But it's whatever. Eventually winter will be over and then I'll be running the AC basically all day. Thanks, Arizona. Okay, I am actually going to change my team. Okay, I would like them... Oh, that's right. Where the fuck is Palkia? I remembered I caught a fucking god. Oscar, stop. You're fine. He said that he wanted in, so bringing them. Bringing Wizcash. Bringing Goodra. I'm gonna bring Alakazam. Seems like a good team. So this is the stone of creation's beginning, the origin stone. Yes, I can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? Been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilee Village. The doctor needs to create. All right, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky to have had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Lily. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. The fragments of the red chain, collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the stone of creation's beginning, which was only learned of thanks to Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Just wait, Lily. You'll finally see what I am truly capable of. This may take some time. Perhaps the rest of you had better wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. I wish they'd hurry it up in there. Starting to suspect that all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well. Unlike this. We've done it, Lily. It's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed by our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokémon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Okay, the Origin Ball. It looks cool. A singular and irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I'd like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Lily. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. I think it's time to finish this with a different look, though. What's with this? I have some new styles in stock. Please feel free to take a look. Oh, you've had that really up? You've had a big upgrade then? Buy clothing. Festival tops. I kind of like that. Then I also like this. Huh. Not really a lot got added. Hmm. Doesn't fit enough. That kind of does. Ursaluna's. So does Weirdeer. Weirdeer probably fits better. That one's not bad either. Alright, fancy bottoms. Okay, there's that. Oh my god, ninja attire. And a bandit outfit. Kinda don't mind that. It would be very different from what I'm wearing currently. I'd like to see my eyes this time, I think. Yeah, well done shopping. I need a new haircut, though. I wish I could have gotten her more hairdos, but what are you gonna do? Go back to original. still really dig this hair. Yeah, we're going back to this one. I'll wear it. Alright, time for endgame shit. And here you are at Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I'll look around before I go, and see what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I hardly have time for shopping if the world ends. Will I, young man? Fair point. All right, Lily. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Yeah, let the lady go shopping. Get herself some new duds. Although I very much like that dress she's wearing right now. Okay, off we go. The place, it has 3 campsites. Why did I do that? At least I won't have to fight Benny here. But then there's you. Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. I've got everything I need. late. I need to finish this now. For so long I thought I'd had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilant Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon in the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready. Lily, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pro-Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pro-Clan people think. In some situations, anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Lily, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Oh, wow. That's how it gets destroyed, huh? I guess it figures they would do that. And all the statues are gone. Oh, he's combined. Hell yeah. I love this music. Holy fucking hell. Okay. I'm glad I did it that try. She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it. Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Lily. Finally. Just what I'd expect of my protege. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now, and then... Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight we have witnessed. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems that this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We face a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration. A festival for all of us. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with a diamond clan? 2 clans together? Huh. Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty sin of our own, I guess the times were when we'd fought over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. This may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Like, well, I guess I'm stuck here. Well, that was a lot of fun. So the main thing that I will say, though, is I've seen other people's reviews. The overall general consensus is that the game is fun. It's nice to see that they're making like a different Pokemon game. What did Donkey say? He said that there's only ever really been one Pokemon game. And now for their second Pokemon game, they've released this. But most people, they have fun with it. The issue that they have is predominantly with the story. And I don't know, I probably have like low expectations, either that or I'm too much liking just Pokemon in general. But I had fun with it. It wasn't like the greatest story ever, but I feel like it did what it needed to. Yes, there's a lot of dialogue talking about the same thing over and over again, but what Japanese RPG does not do that? There's some superfluousness, but you know what? It's fine. I really do think that this is like a building block for something a lot bigger to come from Pokemon games. At least I'm hoping so. I would like to see more in the vein of this. Or just... This is honestly like the Pokemon game, for the most part, that I've been dreaming of. An open world Pokemon game where you interact with everything as it is in real time. That's what I want. Hunting Pokemon, catching them. I'm finding that I'm actually having a lot of fun with all of the research challenges, as much as I might gripe and groan about having to do something like 40 times over and over again. It's kind of like my deal. Like I would be the Survey Corps person. Like I would do that. I'd be like, oh, I gotta see this Pokemon use that move. I gotta feed it berries. I would do it. So, like, I don't know. I will 100% this Pokedex, as I have with every single other one. It's just going to take a lot longer, which, you know what? I'm okay with that. That was a lot of fun. I really did have fun. The way that you go around the world, finding everything and exploring and seeing where new Pokemon are. The fact that I don't have to search the grass to see what Pokemon are in the area, I can just see the Pokemon in the area. I'm good with it. Gameplay isn't over though. This stream is not ending. Well, it's ending soon, but the series is not ending. There's post-game stuff, and apparently post-game stuff. I don't know if I'll stream necessarily all of the completion of the Pokedex, but there's a lot more to stream, I think. Thank you for adventuring with us. Oh yeah. Your heart phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Prepare well, then make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I just want to see what's out here. Morning, Lily. So the space-time rift is gone. I think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess. Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet. The Pokédex! Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty of completing it. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss how we'll tackle the work that's left. See you there, Lily. Yeah, why don't we at least do this part? I just got like these. I just got like the UHD versions of all the Ghostbuster movies, and now with the TV the way that is, I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm gonna see that the entire time. There's some posted requests. You, the one who accepted my request. Well, then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself until I saw it. I saw a terrifying black Pokemon, just like the one in the stories. They say that people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamberclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. And it was when I was out walking alone at night. Just like the old stories all say. Be careful you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Ooh. Alright. Talk to Silene. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. I'm exhausted. Indeed. That only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I wish we could have seen it. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of the progress of on the Pokédex? I dare say we've made significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Sui's legends. After all, who knows if they are even real? Yeah, we're still relatively new to these parts. How are we to know what's true and what's not? Pardon, I couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... I mean, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Sui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ear, good fellow. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo, and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokedex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then, Lily. I'll be expecting you. Researcher of Myths. That could be a fun one. Besides, I got something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't keep me waiting. Alright, now we've got more things to collect. I'm just gonna collect a couple of these. I'm not gonna do anything else. Ah, if it isn't one of our beloved customers, might I trouble you to help me with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestors that lived in a village around the avalanche slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt if the tales are true. But everyone wants to know about where they came from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence people ever lived around the avalanche slopes. I hate when I need to have actually something in my pocket. Anyway, I'm not worried about that one just yet. Any missions in town? No. Okay then, well. What are they doing there? Crops are still growing. I feel like I need to go through the exit just to make sure that there isn't a quest. So let's do that real quick. I want to make sure I catch the cutscenes if I can. Ow, big guy. I was wondering if anyone else was going to show up. I want to play this on my own. I might not actually stream tomorrow. I might take the day off. I just don't know yet. Indecisiveness, man. Okay, we'll bring back this team. Lily, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters. I've rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. I don't know what I selected. Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this universe, and its name is Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. It does sound familiar. Of course. What else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now let us discuss the fragments. They surely must be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. Read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Lily? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've just got the idea where to start the search. Join me in the heart of the grueling grove. Uh-oh, your foot's kind of tapping. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. I don't think there's any need for me to do anything more at this time. I'm hoping... You know what? I want to end somewhere grandiose. Yeah, it's all gone. Well, that was fun. But we'll be back with more. Of course we'll be back with more. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye for now, everybody.